Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. So, yeah, guys, after my last video yesterday that was gisting about the eviction and the twists Big Brother brought to the game yesterday, I told you all that a lot has been going on the social space. People have been ranting. There has been a lot of complaints. We are going to be seeing them right away. Make sure you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any of the gist at all, because of course I really need your own perception about all of the happenings. First off, can you spot this below where someone said, I wish Papa Ghost and Pete each? That was when they were having the challenge. And someone said they wish Papa Ghost and Pete each, meaning that many people still do not want Papa Ghost to win this. But I have this feeling that today's head of house game, Papa Ghost is going to win it. I don't know why I'm having this feeling, right? Meanwhile, do you guys really want Papa Ghost to go so soon? That guy is literally bringing drama to the house. Try and save him. Oh, I don't want him to go yet. So after the eviction show, guys, Sinaye was so unhappy. He was so pissed. He felt like why is Lawrence exposing his strategy? He went upstairs, was having conversation with Taki, was complaining that Lawrence is exposing his strategy, that this is quite unfair. He was not okay. He was doing media tour, media rounds inside the house, explaining to any housemate that cared to listen on how he feel bad about what Lawrence is doing. And then he also was discussing with Mitch. Do not forget these two nominated each other during the public nomination. And then he was telling Mitch that he felt cornered. Why would Lawrence do this to him? And then Mitch was like, first off, that he would tell him that he do not have any friends in this house, that nobody is anybody friends in this house, that because he do not know any of those people until they came to this house, that he should always have that at the back of his mind, that he is alone in this house. And he was like, yes, he knows, but at the same time, Taki is his friend, and he is this kind of friend that he is loyal, that if he tends to see something going south or going sour about Taki, he would actually revert back to him to tell him, oh, Taki, this is what is happening. That he is not that friend that would see some things regarding his friend and would keep mute, that he cannot do it. And then Mitch was like, you see, even you're doing the same thing you're blaming me for. Maybe you're blaming me that I am doing the same thing for Yolanda. And he said he has never blamed him for that. But the housemates were actually saying that, I think it was what Lawrence asked Z during the eviction show. Yeah. So Sinaye was like, no, I never asked you that. I never said you were doing that or anything. And then Mitch was like, he shouldn't take it so personal, that it is the game. He was really so sad about it, and netizens also feel Lawrence purposely attacked Sinaye on yesterday live eviction show. They think Lawrence really do not like him. They are actually selling some narrative, which we're still going to see on this particular video. Meanwhile, on the flip side, people think the production is trying to favor young Pappi. They are like, why would Lawrence always come to ask Sinaye question and ignore young Papi, who has been moving on, in a krukere way? When I say krukere way, like he has been going in a way that is not pure, making funny moves. He has been a wolf in a sheep clothing as to his friendship with Z. That why has Lawrence not asked young Papi more question regarding that? Of course, you all know how fans does, right? They would definitely complain when it does not favor their fave. Now I have a question, guys. Can you be sincere with me, please? Just be genuine, void of stanship. Do you think the production is actually playing this thingy on young Papi's favor? Because people have been complaining before now. They said the production would always go to Z whenever they are doing lovey-dovey, but whenever they are having serious conversation on trying to set their boundaries, the production would avoid anything that had to do with that. If you're a fervent viewer of my channel, you would know I have discussed something like this before, not even quite long, maybe the day before yesterday or thereabouts. So it's been a very tough one after the live eviction show as they be dragging Lawrence. Omo, it is really not easy to be a host, oh, especially for a reality TV show as BBM or BBN. Because the drags is not funny. Like they are tagging Lawrence with their full chest. They say, "Oh, Lawrence, there is nothing I've not seen on the social space." They said Lawrence is jealous of Sinaye, that Lawrence is scared that Sinaye will take over his job. I'm like, yo, where are these things coming from, guys? Anyways, guys, let's not even go too much. Let's go to the social streets. Coming from Lee, Papi and Z are the same and of equal energy and following and marking territory and denying feelings and fishing for confession and clinginess and claiming gamers same in acronomy Bayafana. I do not even understand this particular tweet. The thing is just going zigzag, zigzag, zag for young Papi and Z. And then the cutest Kimi said, production is protecting Papi like their life depends on it. Lord, God is working for him, says D. All that bullying was unnecessary. Hate someone, it's okay, but not to a certain point. Humanity is very important because at the end, only God has the last word for each and every of his creation. Okay, Kosi Tachali Kwarozi said, this production saw something with Z and Sinaye. It was definitely endgame and the threat to their choosing winner. It is getting weird. And then Focus on Z said, Z don't want to be with you people, golden boy Sinaye. When will you people get the memo and stop blaming production? It's like you people want that ship more than anything. Exactly. I don't know why people now they are actually carrying this thing that they don't want the Zinaye ship to sail. They want the young Papi and Z ship to sail. And you guys forget that the housemates are the one playing the game. It is not Biggie that gave them scripts. Z is more comfortable with Papi. There is nothing you guys can do about it. Ihoma said Zinaye has so many forces against them. To think production is still fighting against them even when they are no longer together is crazy. We have given up. You won. Can you all please leave Sinaye and Z alone? T for thanks. Okay. And then AE said, why did Lawrence have to insert Sinaye to the question he had for MC Junior? Everything is so underwhelming. Scam Scheme said they made Sinaye look like he goes around listening in an open conversation and reporting to Taki. But they are friends, they talk more about Drake and girls than anything else. Haibo. So people feel Lawrence and the production team are selling a different narrative about Sinaye. Now, here is the thing. Okay, let's put it for example, which I know this is not true because I am one person who kick against when people talk about production, favoring a certain housemate. But let's put it for example that production is actually trying to stain Sinaye white to the housemates. The least the housemates could do is nominate Sinaye, right? And then it is left for you viewers. I'm trying to let you viewers not forget that the power is in your hands. It is not left for you viewers to save him, right? That is just it. If you think Sinaye is playing a cool game, you enjoy his game, the best thing you will do is, if he is up, save him. Lover of Queen Bee said they hate Sinaye Sana. They will report everything he says about Z every Sunday, but cannot touch the snake my baby shares a bed with. Maybe you guys should not worry, they would do it next Sunday. Lawrence, hope you're hearing them. Now, this person tagged Lawrence with his or her full chest and said, bbnzansi and Lawrence Malaka, you have got so much material to work with, but it is Sinaye's stupid talks you would rather drag. It was pointless, and this uproar is simply because you are coming off very biased, and that would also mean viewers, their opinion and votes don't mean shit. We see you. I told you guys, you said the end of this Siyamosha season, there's so gonna be drag on BBM production and its team. Do you know why? Because people already have it in mind that they are playing this game to some people favor. And if those set of people win this particular season, we are not going to hear word on the social space. Maybe you're on this channel, right? Just make sure you have subscribed because the drama post show go choke and I will be here serving it hot. All right, coming from Zama. Sinaye getting worked up by this confirmed that he is weak and exposing his weakness to the housemates. Exactly. He's actually making the housemates reason his matter, going from one person to the other to tell them what he feel about Lawrence. You would have felt like you don't care. Your friend Taki told you that you owe nobody any explanation. Just do your thing. I am glad Lawrence woke it up. Sinaye is the one who they think Makeke is, the spineless liar and the gossip. Wahala. Zimkita said, "You are scared Sinai is coming for your presenting job." When I saw this particular comment, right, I was not thinking, okay, Sinai is a presenter. I've not really noticed him like that in a way that he would want to take somebody's job. I could remember BB and vividly the housemaid that are outspoken and outstanding when it comes to presenting, and they are not even nearing Ebuka when it comes to host. So why do you think Lawrence will feel threatened over what? Over what? Renny Zion said, "I can't believe Lawrence just painted Sinaye that dirty in front of their housemates also, giving Z head to the housemates to not sleep on her while the real valiant Pappi goes free like nothing. This life, no balance." Now, if you notice what people have been complaining about, the problem is Pappi is being, spared, while Sinaye, who do not do half of the things Pappi do about Z, is actually being called out. Okay, this person also tagged Lawrence and said, "I am really looking forward to how you will utilize the time today, since today isn't eviction day. At least for today, just embarrass me and make use of the time well. Don't be biased." That was before eviction. And then that girl Brown replied after eviction, "I knew he would prove me right. He wasted the whole time just for this bullshit. You all can do better." Now, one thing I want you guys to know is Lawrence is not the owner of this show. He's just a host. And it is whatever they tell him to do, he will do. He's not going to do above whatever they told him, except you want them to sack him. Nah, this season is rubbish. I am done stressing. Good luck to Mitch, Yolanda, Makeke, and Papa Goose. The rest can F off. Wahala. Alright, this is coming from Comrade Attitude. So what's the twist? I am still waiting, Biggie. So it is possible Papa Goose will still compete with MC Junior tomorrow. So these were reactions regarding the twist Biggie said he had for us, the viewers, and the housemates, which was that game they played. Many viewers were not pleased. They are like, the script is not giving. But guys, it's still scripts now, it's still scripting. They said the twist is twisting. It is now established that MC Junior is a competitive gent. Either win or lose, he is one focused housemate this season, thanks to Fahima eviction. Oh, do you really think if Fahima was in the house, Mark Jr. would not concentrate? Well, it is possible. Power of a woman, power of uku. What I mean is power of waste, for those who do not understand my language. All right, coming from Onati, MC Junior really has that spirit of I only have myself, so I have to die there always. And I am sure that's how he survived growing up. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I also have this mindset about Mark Junior. In fact, when they were doing that challenge, yeah, I have him in mind. I was like, Mark Junior just win. I was rooting for him to win because I feel he is just man alone. He got nobody to actually say hi to him when it comes to anything. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, tell me with your full chest, what do you think about Biggie's twist, Sinaye, and this young Papi Z situation? What do you think? Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me, and you make sure you have a delicious day Monday. Bye for now, guys.